This is the 20, you know what, I don't remember. This is the 22 MLE, and we also want to thank, I don't remember anything. Hey there, Tallman Clan. Welcome back. Today we are outside Daytona International Speedway. We are going to be looking at this Imagine. This is their XLS. It is model number 22 MLE. We also want to thank La Mesa for having us out here. Let's take a look. As you look up here in the front, there is a really nice storage area, Lisa. It reminds me of the storage we have in ours. You have manual crank down jacks. If you look up, we have an awning that covers just about the entire side of this tiny travel trailer. Normal old school type steps, which are fine. Double axle. As we get to the back, we are pre-wired for Furrion backup camera. There is a ladder mounted here full time, and you do have a utility hitch. Your power connection is right here in the back. Your sewer connection is right here for your gray and black tank, so it's easily accessible. Your water bay is up here on the other side of your front storage, so your hose comes up here, connects right there. You also have an outdoor shower. Let's take a look at the numbers. So this has a gross vehicle weight of 6,995 pounds. And a cargo carrying capacity of 1,599 pounds. Up here in the front, you have an electric jack with a light, two 20-pound propane tanks, and a spot that you can put two batteries. Let's go look at the inside. Now, as you come in, you're basically walking right into the bedroom, which is nice. It does have a curtain, so you can separate the bedroom area from the living area at night. This is a residential queen-size bed with some storage underneath. There are a couple cubbies there in the back with power and USB, and they're on both sides, so if both people need CPAPs, you can do that, but charge your phones as well. Nice padded headboard with a couple of sconce lights. This entire bed area is wrapped with cabinetry. On the long cabinet is where you would hang your clothes, and you have a couple drawers. And it's the same on both sides, so it's sort of a his and hers situation. At least that's what I would call it. Okay. And then as we continue to come in here, there's a little cubby right here underneath this bench so you can store your shoes. The bench is part of the dinette, sort of a traditional RV dinette, meaning it's all built in. This converts to become a bed. This just comes off its pole and goes down right here onto these little things. And then actually it doesn't go on those little things. It doesn't come off the pipe. I'm completely wrong. It just retracts down in, so it's permanently mounted there, which is kind of nice, okay? I just thought it was the old way. It's the new school, not the old school. Across from this is your theater chairs, and these are recliners that are manual as well as electric. There's some electric features to them like massage and heat, okay? And if Lisa goes down there and shows, I can, at my height of 6'4", I can fully recline and my feet aren't touching anything. You might not be walking by me, but it's still okay. Now, sort of not directly across from you, but just a little bit to the right is the TV, which is above the dinette. Not a bad placement, and as you can see, there's a couple cabinets above there. Right? Speaking of cabinets, we do have some cabinetry over here.
We do.
Which is like a food pantry. And it does have some extra support in there, so it definitely can hold the food as well as a couple of drawers.
Well, when you walk into the kitchen, you have this refrigerator freezer. It is a 12 volt right when you walk in. We do have our 3-burner stove and oven. There's some countertop space right next to it. We've got a microwave overhead with a cabinet next to that. And below, we have 3 drawers next to the oven, as well as a big drawer underneath. Now, moving along to my left, we have our large single basin sink with tall faucet. Now, I love the windows here in the corner and all the countertop space. This is awesome. Above that, we have a lot of storage. Look at that. That goes pretty far back.
It does.
Yeah. As well as here.
All right, where's some power? Let's look at the power. There's power right up top there. Okay. As well as over by the stove, there's power up there as well.
Beautiful. And then we do have some more underneath storage over here, as well as drawers. Okay.
All right. And then there's the bathroom, so you know what time it is.
It's time for Tallman's Toilet Test.
All All right, as I mentioned a minute ago, I'm 6'4", so again, if you're joining us for the very first time, use my height as reference as we're walking around the RV. Also, do us a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man Clan. It is free to you, it costs you nothing, and it really does help out the channel. Lisa and I would sincerely appreciate it, okay? As you can see from my height, there are no issues in this tiny travel trailer for me, okay? I love it, and from a width standpoint too, if you're a little bit more on the fluffy side, there's definitely a lot of extra room in here, so for a tiny travel trailer, so definitely. Just to my left or your right, you'll see there's a nice stainless sink and a decent countertop space for this tiny travel trailer. So you can leave out a lot of the lotions and potions. There's power up here. Okay. Next to me, there's a little cabinet here for storing stuff, as well as a bigger one right there. Above is your medicine cabinet, and I can see my entire self in there, which is great. And there's also a little cabinet next door there. There's also some cubbies here in the corner, 4 of them. For you'd have to roll up your linens, but you could put towels in there. Right? You just have to roll them up. But let's climb in the shower, and this is going to be it. You got to see, am I going to fit? Oh yeah, I'm going to fit just fine. Now, the only thing that I would say is that the skylight is not centered on the shower, and so I'm going to be forced to stand a little bit further to the right than I would want to, but it's not bad. It's definitely doable for someone my size. The screws here, they're not 100% recessed, but it's not bad. I mean, the only reason that I point out is if my head goes down here, I don't want to scratch the top of my head. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. You got a shelf in the front, you got a shelf in the back, and you've got my favorite door. Love it. So all in all, the shower not bad. Not the best, but I fit. It's not bad, and the toilet is great. So is the bed situation, where the way that it's laid out. So let us know what you think of this tiny travel trailer, guys. Right? Not a bad design. Right? Leave a comment below. Until we see you all again on the road, be safe.